Nope. That's a little. Can we just. Oh god, so loud. Alright. You guys step back outside and behind Jesse, and what you witness is as thus. There's a bus with Nia Baker standing outside. She's taking all of the people that were previously participating with you, I guess I'll call it, in the challenge. She's taking them and she's putting them on a bus, except for Wolfman here, who is Sans mask, and Bill has sat him down on his butt, and he's kind of tied him together at the hands, at the wrists behind his back, and he's thrashing in the dirt, kicking his feet.
He's gonna die for real now.
He really is.
And when he sees you guys exit, he looks up and specifically calls out to you, Sam. He says, "We had a deal! We had a deal!"
I look around like I don't know him. Because I don't.
Bill just says, "Settle down, son. We're getting back on the bus."
They got you running security, Big Bill?
Yeah, more or less. That was apparent by my earlier blunder.
Well, you got this one just fine.
Yeah. I see Kiki's imprisoned.
She is.
He gestures over his shoulder. He says, "I'm gonna put this one back on the bus. Kiki's taken off. If you guys want to see her before she goes, I gotta drive her."
Yeah. Trent's gonna go.
Yep, I will too.
Trent and Josephine are like racing. They're like pushing each other out of the way.
Yeah.
They didn't care who I was until I put on.
Kiki is waiting with her belongings next to the Save Me van, which is strangely without Sam, and that feels weird already.
Yeah.
Everyone, get out of the mask.
You can't make me.
She looks up to you, Josephine, as you approach, and Trent.
I hear Bill's driving you back.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, driving me somewhere. Don't really know yet.
It has to be better than this place. At least there's that.
Yeah, I don't know if prison's really better than this place.
You're not going to go to prison.
What did she do? I don't know. My character's been privy to this, and I have forgotten.
I think she stole a car?
She
Got in a car crash.
got in a car crash while under the influence and lied about it.
She was a minor during that?
Yep, she was a minor during that.
Okay. She will just kind of like look her squarely in the eyes and say, "You weren't 18 when you did that, right? Made that mistake?"
No.
Okay, they're not going to be easy on you, but easier at least. They're not going to send a little girl to prison. They're just going to slap you with probably a fine.
Okay. All right, like I'm not like a little girl. let's get our facts straight.
Yeah, you're right. You should go to prison.
Okay.
Trent's gonna walk in and say, "Kiki, listen to me."
I've not been touched by a woman.
I'm listening, Trent. You have my attention.
You're not a fighter, so you gotta find somebody who is. And you're cute, so you can, get them to like you.
Is this prison advice? Don't give her prison advice.
Okay,
She
so
needs
like,
to know in case she ends up there.
Oh, fine.
so like, I find someone big to fight my battles for me.
Yes.
Yeah, big like Trent.
Don't start shit with other people.
Oh, I'm doing my best. Do you think they'll let me have, like, internet?
For your blog? She asked, just kind of laughing.
Well,
a
yeah.
little
I mean, if I am gonna spend some time, I mean, I might as well like document the experience.
Trent's just gonna say, they have classes on the computer, but I don't think you can really go online in person.
I guess I'll have to try to talk to someone.
Yeah, in person. She just kind of shakes her head and says, "Those people are the ones that got you into this mess. Don't give them any more of your time, okay?"
You know
Yeah.
what? If you can figure out a way to make prison makeup, that's gonna get you far.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Women want to feel pretty in prison.
Well, like Diana and I don't even talk anymore.
Mhm.
And Justin, he moved out of state like 2
I don't know
months
any of these people,
ago?
Kiki.
So, oh, they were in the car with me. So, like, we're not really friends anymore.
You're not going to be friends with him ever again, all right? That's the one thing you got to promise me.
All right, pinky promise.
I take this seriously, she says, just kind of like holding it up.
They do the real pinky.
Yeah. I lock both of them and snap her fingers backwards.
Oh my god. Oh!
No, but she like pulls her in, gives her a hug just to make sure that she's okay, and steadies her on her feet.
She'll hug you back and she'll say, "It's better this way." I mean, I didn't care as much before I got here, but like, I don't want, anyone to get hurt because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm scared, but like I get it. And I hope that your son is okay, and like Trent, your brother, like, is he single or?
My brother's older than me.
Yeah.
No,
Kiki,
he's not single.
Kiki, real quick, I need you to be honest with me.
Yeah?
Is anyone else here for a reason other than a loved one? Anyone you know?
Oh, I mean, people like talk to each other.
Well, did you ever talk to anybody? Did anyone ever say anything?
I mean, Simon was talking all the time about how Jesse wasn't really here for the reason he said he was, but like, I don't know, Simon's kind of a miserable guy, so.
All right.
And
Anyone
like,
else?
didn't Simon lie when he like had the gun? Like, he lied about why he was here.
I'll
Like,
have to
he
ask.
shot somebody.
Kiki, anyone else? She asks firmly.
Well, I don't really know much about everyone else. Let me think here.
Oh, Kiki's voice got deep.
That was
Let me
me
think.
saying. Let me think here.
Hold on just a spell.
Get off my fucking back. Just let me think.
What are you, my mom?
You know what? Maybe
I-
she'll be okay in prison.
Maybe she'll be okay.
Jesus Christ.
I guess I know it's like the opposite. There are people I don't know about. Like, I don't really know much about why like that driver guy who got shot in the leg is here. Like, he's really quiet, and I think I annoyed him a lot, so we didn't really talk. I don't know why he's here. Neo like talks about her wife or whatever all the time and like won't shut up about it. So I feel like I believe her probably. I didn't really talk to Marco a lot because he was like on, he was like following you guys around, and yeah, I don't really see the doctor dude very much. Not like the doctor dude that hangs out with you, but like the younger, hotter one.
Prad, yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch.
He's a doctor, all right? No.
Carmine kicks the dirt and he's like, "What? I don't get a hug?" And then awkwardly.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh,
Kiki,
fuck.
where's my hug, girl?
Immediately
I'm looking
sour.
for my hug.
No.
Fuck me, I hate Carmine. Kill Carmine. I want to kill him now.
Like sidebar, when I first like started cutting out Kiki, David kept making a joke. He was like, "That's my favorite character." I'm gonna get so close to him. Like, David, if you like, I know this is a joke, but don't you dare.
You really hated that
I really
joke.
hated it every time.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not flattering to you at all.
But that's all she says
Yeah.
while clutching her bag. And she says, "I hope that helps."
You know what? It's not your problem anymore.
Yeah.
Trent's
Okay.
just gonna say, I'm gonna miss you, Kiki. Let's go party when we when I get out of here. You'll already out of here.
Hell yeah. Call me up anytime, big guy.
Fuck yeah.
You know, if you're ever in like California to party.
Oh, I'm all over the place.
If I'm, you know, like living at my dad's or whatever. And anyway. I guess I gotta go get on the bus. So thank you guys.
Safe trip, Kiki.
And she'll wave. And she'll struggle to lift her bag into the back of the bus for like an overly long time.
Oh, I mean, Trent will help.
She makes a real show of it.
I got
Oh,
it,
Trent,
Kiki.
you shouldn't have.
Yeah, don't worry. Just get in the car.
It's not that heavy.
Yeah.
She gets in the car.
Trent, have you been to prison? Josephine asked, just looking at you plainly.
Comes another -4 empathy.
No, I'm just asking this time. That's it.
No, but I know people who have. I've been to jail.
I've been
That's
to
how
jail.
they found me. Oh, you've been to jail. What were you in jail for?
I'm not gonna tell you that. She just kind of like. pushed me.
Why? I'll tell you why I was in jail.
Yeah, you can tell me why you went to jail.
Ugh, but you're not gonna tell me, are you?
Nope. She will keep walking.
It was public nudity. I was peeing. I was shit faced.
Oh, and
I
you
was
got caught.
pooping.
Yeah,
That tracks.
that tracks. The problem was it was fucking daylight. He was just sitting in the middle of a fucking park, hang dogging it. Yeah, man, it's great.
Fucking overpass.
Yeah. Oh, terrible.
Bad.
You deserve to be here. All right.
You guys watch as the last of the people boarded up on the bus here start to drive off into the desert with Nia. And you watch as Big Bill heads back to the van to take Sam's place. And he gets in, kind of waving at the fellows over here as he does. And then he also drives off with Sheik in tow.
She's screaming and hitting the glass.
This isn't Bill!
We see Big Bill fucking exhale, hands shaking, pick up a revolver and get in the driver's seat.
Puts on the wolf mask.
You can do this, Bill. What's one more?
Oh.
Puts on a
Whoa.
piggy mask.
Oh god.
Oh no. Jesse is waiting for your return as he's kind of gathered around the guys. Do you guys have any side conversation or you just wait for the others to return?
Just talk about sports.
Mm.
I
Yeah, the-
say shit.
Dodgers went 3-0 last night. Pretty cool.
Talk about your favorite porn stars.
Yeah. A lot of good porn stars out there. When you've all gathered, he'll lead you back inside. Well, he'll start leading you back inside, and he'll say, "You guys completed the last challenges, or the last challenge with 5 out of 5 correct guesses. So we each get a call."
You sound a little enthusiastic, Jesse.
Sorry. I saw someone get shot yesterday.
I have depression, Carmine.
I'm not quite over that. I'm happy for you, sincerely. I hope everyone's okay.
Yeah, how's Sam doing?
stable, as far as anyone can tell, but probably be doing better at a real hospital. So
Yeah, I probably should check on Sam before whenever my call is scheduled for.
you should. We just got the order in which you're going to be going sent to us. So you're last, Carmine.
All right, that works.
Trent, you're lucky number 1 this time, big guy.
Nice.
Ha! Perfect.
Yeah.
So if you just head to the deliberation room, they'll get the call started for you. You don't have to do anything.
Trent starts jogging over.
Hop, hop, hop. Everyone else just hang out nearby. I'll call you in when Trent's time's done.
God, I know Trent's lying. I'm so excited. I've always wondered what Trent was up to.
All right. Trent, you run inside.
Here we
and,
go.
Sorry, I'm moving the screens over here.
I really want Trent's brother to just be him mirrored.
Trent.
Trent's brother is
Trent.
just turned and his hat's forward.
Did we take a picture of Pirate here? I don't think so. Hold on. I gotta get them all. I gotta collect all the Bryans.
God, the epaulets are so fucking good.
Thank you.
It's very high quality work.
Here we go. Just very important to me that I collect all the Brian Bachmans.
Just dematerialize. I saw a skeleton.
This is the realistic blood.
Every time I flip him, I laugh a little. All right, Trent, you head into the deliberation room, and there is just a phone set up for you on the table that you're able to grab.
Yeah, Trent picks it up.
You see the connection to the call start patching through. And strangely, you didn't have to do anything to do that. Maybe it's some newfangled technology. And who do you see on the other side when the screen lights up?
He sees his older brother, Brent.
You see Brent.
No, he's not lying.
Brent
Right.
Smith.
Huh.
How much older than you is Brent, Trent?
I think Brent is maybe 5 years older, so that would put him around like 32. 32
Brent Smith.
33.
5 years older than you. He looks back at you with surprise, and he says, "Dude."
Can I give you background on Brent? Because I feel
Absolutely.
like I didn't tell you. Okay.
Give it all to me.
I think Brent. While Brent and Trent grew up in the same fraught household, I think Brent genuinely tried to do good by Trent.
It's pronounced
And
frat
himself?
house.
He has 2 children, and he works as a custodian in a school. So he's like genuinely like trying to get his life together.
He's trying to be a good man. I dig it.
Yeah, and Trent's kind of all over the place, but he's always got like a couch open for him.
Oh,
But Trent's gonna say, "Oh, thank God you're fucking here." Wait, is this a No, this isn't a prank.
Is it a prank? Because I'll tell you what, I am so confused. What's happening? Did you get in trouble, Trent?
No, not really.
Is this a gang thing?
No. It's they're randomly kidnapping people.
People don't just randomly kidnap people, Trent.
You do if you're a fucking billionaire with a ego complex.
Why would a fucking billionaire?
Man's got like 30 yachts and then gets bored and says, "You know what? I'm gonna kill someone." I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Oh, man, this is like some dangerous games shit.
This is some Squid Game shit.
This is some Squid Game
No, is
shit.
this fucking Squid Game, dude?
Some Lord of the Flies shit.
Dude, are my girls there?
No. Last I checked, they were fine.
Thank God.
It's just you and me.
Wait, are you here? He looks around the room.
Well, wait,
Trent!
where are you,
Trent!
Brent?
Oh my god.
No, I don't think we're in the same place.
Communicating.
Brent.
Oh my god.
He's like, you see him kind of get up and you hear him kind of shuffle and start screaming for you, like farther in the room.
Brent, come back here. We're not in the same place.
Well, then where the fuck are you, man? Where the fuck am I? Dude, I was coming home from work one day and I got in my car and some dude's got a gun to my head.
Yeah, that's definitely how it happened for me. Listen, Brent,
That's definitely how it happened for me.
I'm in a game show, like a twisted, fucked up game show.
Oh, like Squid Games?
Like Squid Games. But American.
That's the worst.
Oh, so it's worse, yeah.
It sucks.
So, like, a game.
Are they
what-
treating you all right, Brent? Are you good? You eating? You sleeping?
I mean, I'm not really sleeping. No, man.
Fuck.
They don't talk to me at all. They bring in food like twice a day. It's it's shitty. It's shittier than the food that they give you in jail.
Brent, listen. You know anything about the place you're staying at?
I know it's got 4 walls and a door, and some big guy in a mask slips food under the door because the first time he tried to come in, I punched him so hard that I knocked him on his ass.
That's what it is. All right. That's not very helpful, Brent. But
Look, I have
Oh,
tried to claw my
listen.
way out of this place.
listen,
It's
if I win
airtight.
this game, we can both
The
go
windows
free.
are fake, man.
Oh, yeah. No,
Wait,
I
what,
know
you
that.
win this game, you can go free? What game? Like what are you playing for? Like trivia? You're gonna lose at that, Trent.
Jesus.
Kind of illegal shit, so I'm not going to tell you about it.
Oh,
Just pretend you didn't hear anything.
are you gonna are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. We're both going to be fine, and then we're going to go and we're going to see my nieces.
Yeah.
And then with my winnings, we're going to go to Disneyland.
Trent, listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
You're sure this isn't a gang thing?
It's not a gang thing.
You're not fucking with me. This is like some billionaire's dangerous game style fucking joy experiment.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that story. Yes. It's like that. Except I'm not running through the forest. I'm playing game shows.
All right, little bro. Listen, I believe in you. Okay? There ain't no one else that's built to do this kind of shit but you. You are crafty. You're good with your hands. You're smart. All right? Apply yourself. Don't get lazy.
Just keep your head on a swivel. I'm gonna do whatever I can to get us both out of here.
Yeah, you are. And if you get the chance, if you can somehow find a way to call my family, my girls, my wife. Can you do that for me?
Yeah. Of course I would.
And Mom?
They don't talk to their parents.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, we're not going to talk to those people.
All right, bud. Do you need anything from me? 'Cause I'm good. All right, I don't want you to worry. I'm all right.
Well, unless you can see through walls, you're not.
I have not developed the ability to do that.
I'm just glad I get to see you. Know you're okay.
All right.
Keep working out. Just in case we need a breakout.
There's not much else to do in this place. Trust me, I'm swole.
Good.
He shows you his gun.
Oh,
And
whoa,
his
put
other
that thing away.
gun. Slaps it. Listen,
Alright.
Trent, you got this, okay? I hear
Yeah.
that guy coming down the hall, so just keep your chin up.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah. Your call cuts?
Trent puts down the phone and then he just sort of rubs his hands on his face. And you can see that he's sort of breaking down whatever cheerful persona he had. And he just looks up towards the ceiling so no tears falls out. He slaps himself once in the face.
No.
Then he gets up, composes himself, and walks out.
Yeah. Wow, excuse me, goodness. After he walks out, Colonel, you are invited inside.
All right.
You walk by Trent, who's got a stoic face on, and when you come in, you see where he's discarded the phone. You're able to pick up.
Well, this should be interesting.
Rero! Where's Ree?
God, could he be let out to like a place to play with the dog?
Could he be in the room?
A dog run.
Yeah, like take him to a dog run.
Like he gets to like jump up on his lap.
You guys are wishful thinkers. I'll let you.
But he's like wrapped in plastic, so he doesn't get to feel the
All right, Colonel, you pick up the phone, and it starts connecting you. And you, at first, kind of see this really blurry movement, obviously, of someone who is figuring out the back end of, a video call. And as the phone turns around, you see none other than man's best friend staring up at whoever's holding the phone. You can just go ahead and describe what we see.
Very slow, very lethargic. White and brown, the classic colors. A basset hound of about 15 years. Going as slow as a sloth about his business.
You can tell that Ulysses doesn't obviously necessarily recognize you off of sight alone. He seems to be more paying attention to the person who is holding the phone toward the dog for you to see, but Ulysses doesn't necessarily seem threatened by the person. He's kind of wagging his lethargic tail and bopping over at the sudden appearance of someone. And the person hooks Ulysses up to just a crude leash and starts walking with him. And you see them go through a hallway, though it is kind of difficult to tell through the phone's lens. And as they reach the end of the hallway and they pass through a set of stairs, they go outside, and Ulysses is just kind of left to sniff the ground, lethargically padding around as he's enjoying being outside for a moment.
The Colonel will do nothing but sit in silence, like it was, as if he were actually just on the porch on a sunny Saturday afternoon, and watch for what he presumes inevitably, in his mind, he is reconciled with it as, and is officially honoring this as the last time he will see this.
Ulysses is, as far as you can tell, quite content. Seems well fed, doesn't seem malnourished, and takes particular interest in a patch of grass that's a little bit overgrown. You see that there's a fence in the background, though it's difficult to make out. And he's just kind of let to wander in the space like a free dog for a little bit, with your company, your silent company. And though you know that you could speak out if you wanted, you're just, letting each other enjoy the time you have together.
That's it.
Man, dogs really fuck me up, dude.
Yeah, I'm not okay.
I'm like,
I don't like this campaign.
It makes me feel bad.
It makes me feel bad.
There you go.
Oh, Ulysses. The big baby. Colonel gets his full 20 minutes of just lovely, kind of like watching almost like a pre-recorded video of his dog. And when he exits, Samuel, you're up next.
All right. Enters in the end of the ring. He'll sit back on the couch, cross his legs, kind of unimpressed.
As you do, the phone starts to connect, and you are quickly connected, looking opposite of a woman. Why don't you go ahead and describe for us what we see?
So you would see a lady in her mid-30s. She seems to look, very ghastly in the same way that Samuel looks. She's got a short bob cut, and she's wearing like an old style, almost like a flapper kind of dress, but it's a little updated.
Any additional information for me, real quick?
No, I mean,
I think I have most of it.
no. Yeah, I don't know what kind of apparatus she's currently
She is
confined within.
she's in a room. Sam, you see that she is confined almost what looks like a really small hotel room with a bed, some amenities, a window, but you could tell immediately that it's fake. Doesn't produce any real light. It's got like a light behind it. And she says, well, I was wondering when you'd call.
Yeah, they were giving me the run with this whole game show thing that got me on. Are you up to speed on this whole thing, Sally Joe?
Not in the slightest, and I can't get the big guy to talk to me.
Big guy.
No,
Where
yes,
they got
big
you
guy.
shacked up at?
I can't really tell. It's hard to make heads or tails of this place, and they move you with a blindfold, but I know I'm in a hallway. And there's at least 7 or 8 other rooms, and maybe 5 of them that got people in them.
You tried to get out yet?
Oh, you know I have, but they're pretty careful.
Yeah. They seem to take some pretty good precautions, better than anybody we've encountered.
Whatever this is, it's gotta be pretty serious.
Seems to be.
What
I was
about
just
on
in
your
some.
end?
Oh, they're putting me through all sorts of weird and wacky games, which they claim they're gonna televise. I don't really know to who.
Televise?
Yeah, this is getting taken off the air the second it goes up anyway, I'm sure. So I'm wondering if that's just some cover for, I don't know, some fella to jerk off to this somewhere.
Oh, maybe they're putting it up on the black market.
Could be. The thing is, it's tasteless, and it's got a weird sort of banality smeared across it. But
Isn't
it's
much
not.
television these days.
It's not so far as to call it gratuitous in some ways, I suppose. I mean, last game we were in, I thought it was some eyes wide shut shit, but it turns out we were just interviewing 2 people and seeing who was who amongst them and who was lying.
Sounds boring.
It was a fun little exercise, I guess. Well, either way, I'm up against some real dunderheads in here, so expect you to get out of here pretty soon, and we can get back to what we were doing.
What does getting out of here look like, Sam? He says the full name, unlike Mac, who can never say the full name.
She could say Sam.
Oh, she can say Sam.
Ah.
Oh, all right. She says Sam.
Well, there's a few things I've attempted to set up, but kind of fell through so far. I'll keep trying. I know that, well, we are being listened to as we speak, so you're just gonna have to trust me like usual, Sally Joe.
Oh, I do. And I've been trying to set up a few things on my end as well. We'll see if they line up or not.
Was really looking forward to that big job we had, but, well, you know, life's got all sorts of bumps in the road. Anyway, you keep tied now.
Don't be too worried about me now, darling. They're keeping me fed. Better than some of the others.
You seen anybody else?
Only one time saw another set of footsteps in the hallway. Someone accompanying the big guy. That's never happened before.
I see. You hear any cars or planes or anything like that?
No, seems like the place is pretty soundproof, and considering that we walk quite a few flights of stairs, I think it's underground.
Makes sense. There's a lot of money in this operation. I wonder.
Sure is. And a lot of security.
Yeah. He's gonna look down at the camera that's situated on himself and look around everywhere else, and he's just gonna go, well, at the risk of this becoming too mushy, I'm gonna step on out. You take care of yourself, Sally Joe. We'll get out of this one.
And you, Sam, find a way to occupy yourself.
Well, I'll do my best.
She'll
And I'll
smile at
stand
you.
back up.
And the feet will cut. As will the music.
As will your heartbeat.
As
Oh, God.
will your heartbeat. All right. That only leaves you, Dr. Carmine.
What about Josephine?
Oh, I'm sorry. Josephine.
No, I
Doesn't
concede my
get one.
time. Yeah, I concede. It's fine.
She goes to walk
I-
in, and they just stop her like, "You had yours."
You actually are next, Josephine.
I'll trade for an ice cream sandwich.
Nope.
Just
Not how this
one?
works.
I never knew how to make ice cream. Like, that's the one thing I can never nail.
You know, I've
just
never
a-
been good at making ice cream.
It's just a video of an ice cream sandwich sitting there. You're just sitting there, kind of licking your lips a little bit.
It's honestly enough. Yeah.
Oh, this is rich. This is just rich. It's
I
like wrapped in plastic.
I shouldn't. Another 2 minutes, but I must.
Oh, I couldn't watch another bite.
Oh, I couldn't possibly. All right, what the hell?
You head in, Josephine,
All right.
and you're the next up. You pick up the phone. It's got slimy handprints on it.
Ew.
Damn.
The Samsung.
Oh my god. We're one step closer.
It's Samuel's son.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Samuel has a son.
Oh.
Ain't that
Hey.
something?
Son of Sam.
Oh no.
Very good.
Oh no.
As you pick up, you see the familiar face of your son,
Oliver.
Oliver, who is obviously enthusiastic to see you. He says, "Mom,
Hey, I really chewed you out last time, so
Hope."
sorry about that. Just right off the bat, feel bad about that. Been thinking about that. I wouldn't have wanted that to be the last thing we talked about.
Oh, well. I mean, God knows I deserve it sometimes, Ma. But apologies, appreciated. How did you win?
Oh, we all did. Sometimes we get to work together. Can you believe it?
Oh. Yeah, they usually do that in game shows before they make you not work together.
Oh
yeah, they
shit,
make
he's
us
the
do that
producer.
too. Yeah. Oh my god. He's the producer. I see the mic in his ear.
Cut the mic! Cut the mic!
Brian,
Roar.
get her out of here, Brian.
She will just kind of laugh a bit and say, "You always watched that stuff more than I did."
Oh yeah, everybody always made fun of me for it in college, but now who's laughing?
You're in a cell, Oliver. I think they're doing just fine.
All right, point taken. Still, where are you at? What's happening? How far are we in the game?
I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. They don't really tell you how far you're in. They just tell you if you have 3 X's that it's not important.
So it's
Not
just
gonna happen.
ambiguous? You get to the end, wherever the end is, without getting 3 X's?
Yeah, you sound like Samuel. Honestly, guy's kind of creepy, but he talks a lot of sense.
I would hope someone did. This is insane.
Yeah, he says that we can't really hope to win because they're always changing the rules. But
Oh.
I just have to play. I don't know. Because you're there. So, that's what I'm going to do.
I mean, you don't have a choice, Ma. It's
No.
no matter what happens. I mean, I understand. I don't want you to worry about me. Just focus on getting through this thing.
We're both going to get through it. She'll just kind of look at him for a moment and say, I know you forgave me a bunch, but I also know you're carrying it with you. What I did and who I was. And are we okay?
I know that we haven't always... I know, like, we fought a lot. When you were struggling with the addiction,
Mm-hmm.
but... I mean, I'm proud of you. And I know that it was hard to get help, and I know that it's always going to put something of a strain on a relationship, but like, you're my mom, and I love you, and
Love you.
in weird, fucked up kind of way, this whole thing has definitely made me reevaluate the pettiness of not calling you on your birthday and
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, so this has all been pretty good then. Some good
yeah.
stuff came out of this. Okay.
I mean, if we have to look at the bright side of something, I mean, what else do I have to do while I'm sitting in here thinking about my life choices? And maybe if I hadn't have gone to the store that day, then
Yeah, maybe you can call me next month. That'd be nice. Little birthday gift from the producer.
yeah.
If you don't make it this time, I won't blame you for it.
But after this, of course, I won't miss a single one.
I know you won't. Because I'll call you.
No, yeah. What, is there anything else? Anything else going on?
Nothing I'm going to tell you, no.
Come on, I need something to think about while I'm in here.
Other than all these Sandy Beaches videos.
I've got a lot of... They've given me a notebook, Sandy Beaches exclusive edition.
It's an all-text version of the form that
It's this
The omnibus
right?
version.
She will just say, we stole a mummy. Did I tell you that?
No.
Oh, God.
You what? From like a museum?
I don't know. I guess I'll have to tell you next time.
Oh, come on, Ma.
She'll just be laughing a bit. And she'll look down at the timer and say, I think that's a bit, Oliver. It's the end of it.
Okay, just keep going. You've got this. I'm okay, and I'm here for you. Whatever you need.
We'll talk soon.
Yeah.
And then she'll let it hang up. Not nearly as tearful as last time, just like kind of finding strength this call. And just putting the phone on the receiver, standing up, and approaching the door.
Dr. Carmine, you know that you were the last one in. As
Mhm.
Josephine heads out, you're able to walk in. And you come inside, and as it has been with everybody else, you see that there's a phone sat before you on the counter for you to pick up, and it starts calling out for Diane.
All right.
It picks up, and at first you don't see anybody. Sorry, I have to adjust all my music volume. You don't see anybody, but you hear breathing on the other end.
I don't like the name of the music track.
And it's just 60 seconds of just consecutive silence, shuffling, and breathing.
Carmine will fold his hands over his knee, and he's just going to kind of stay fixated on the TV screen.
Eventually, you see Diane come into frame, and she looks frightened. And she looks at you, and she says, "Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? But I do want to thank you for volunteering, because I needed the opportunity to set an example. Enjoy your strike, Doctor. I've eliminated Kara's loved one, and you're going to look her in the eyes and tell her why. Carmine, I'm so scared they're moving me. Carmine, please." And the call cuts.
His hands will just be shaking quite a bit on his knee.
And you see up on the Save Me screen your face with another X plastered over it, leaving you with 2. Oh, Mac didn't make the asset, apparently.
Did I only have 1 X?
You did. You only have 1, but now you have 2.
I thought I had 2.
You were going to take another one. You agreed to take another one.
Okay.
On top of the other one you were going to take.
All right, cool. That's great for me. I mean, it's good for my game. I thought I already had 2 somehow.
Carmine's rolling in the potential X's.
Is this something that I should have context for? Is this an audience surprise thing?
There are a few things that Carmine could have done over the course
I'm
of the
assuming
game,
it's the
you know?
phone that I gave to Kara.
Yeah, that's
The producer probably found out about that.
that, or you're very like direct. Hey, there should be a blackout.
Yeah.
I mean, like there are a few. I don't know.
Oh, Kara. I can't remember anyone's name.
I literally am the worst with names, so I literally have my NPCs open at all times, so I try to remember them.
Yup.
Uh,
Jesus.
your call lasts a whole minute and a half, and then it's just dead air. You're left in there staring at your visage with 2 X's, and the door just remains shut for as long as you're in there, up to 20 minutes.
Is anything set up for me to go talk to her, or?
Nope. You're just left to your own whims. But if you continue to wait, you will hear the noise of shuffling outside as you all receive the same pager notification at the same time that says deliberation.
Yeah, I feel like probably just sort of stunned. I'll lose track of time until that happens.
And you are all invited back inside after having uplifting conversations with your loved ones.
We're all high-fiving. It's great.
Yeah.
Like, oh, everything was great.
You guys all got an ice cold Gatorade.
They had ice cream sandwiches, he says, covered flat white.
Everyone's filing inside. Carmine is sitting there like a ghost.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Hey, was it that bad?
He'll look up appropriately, like he just witnessed a car accident, and hands still trembling. He'll say, we gotta talk about some things.
Yeah, okay. After this. She'll
Yeah.
sit down next to you. Oh god, he's back. What's he gonna be this week?
Who's Brian gonna be this week? Let's find out. Quick version of this.
I really like this Trent edit you made, Dave, because neither of them are looking at each other. Super awkward.
It is a very uncomfortable air.
All right. So as you guys come in, the current tally of strikes, as it normally does, comes up on the Save Me boards here. But unlike before, you see that Carmine has 2.
Is he a werewolf?
He's a werewolf.
I
He's a
will
werebear.
look left to him, but then think better of it and just kind of return my gaze forward.
Brian emerges into the room and he says, "Contestants, welcome back to the deliberation room. Now that you've all had a chance to finally speak with your loved ones, there's only one thing left to do. And that's to deliberate on who's going to receive an X. But I've been told things are going to get a bit different this time. The producer's charity, in not receiving an X last week, has gone unwelcome. So this week, anyone who isn't in first place is going to receive an X. And the person who is in first place has the chance to lose a single X. Strike. I can't get my shit straight. If you are voted the most deserving to save your loved one this week, one of your strikes will be removed. Everyone else, second, third, fourth, fifth positions will all receive an X.
All right. Just behind the scenes talk. I did buy immunity. Did that not count for this week? Or no.
Oh, you're right. You did buy immunity.
Yeah.
Except,
Okay. Okay, good. Just wanted to clear.
that's my bad. For whatever reason, my brain skipped right over it because we're 2 weeks ahead.
No worries.
Thank you for reminding me. Except for Josephine, who had the foresight to buy immunity. This week, no matter where she places, she will not receive an X. If she is at first place, she could still lose an X. The choice is up to you. You will be rating all four of your fellow competitors in most to least deserving. Carmine, would you please join me on the stage? And that's, you guys can all just go ahead and send them to me. We don't have to go through everybody, but
Oh, we don't get to deliberate.
I was about to say, yeah. There'll be a real quick moment where Josephine will just say, "There's one right choice right now."
Indeed.
Right? Do I see this?
Trent,
Carmine.
your understanding?
Yeah, I just feel bad about T-Bone getting another X.
Oh, I'll make it through, Trent. But for the moment, the one we need to most look out for not getting an X is Carmine. That's unacceptable. Whatever arbitration the producer has performed in his little cave of pity to assign Carmine another X, I'm sure it will give him the additional leverage of boxer brief inches he was looking for.
Damn. Dude, the
He's looking
Colonel's
around
fucking on it.
He's looking around for cameras to speak into.
God damn.
He's gonna say, "You're gonna stick your neck out for me and take a second axe while everybody else only has one."
Or I could take first place and you could have a third X, Carmine.
No, just if you're gonna do that, you ought to know why I have a second one.
I wouldn't mind.
I tried to get one over on the producer. When we were robbing the bank, I stole a cell phone off one of the customers. I gave it to Kara thinking that maybe she might be able to do something with it, communicate with somebody on the outside. She seemed to have the know-how and she was willing. What?
That wasn't what I was talking about!
What?
I put geographic location on the carpet
Yeah.
into the tree.
He walks in and he's fuming and tearing up.
Took a lot of work to put together. Are you fucking serious?
Took a lot of work. The Colonel will say, "Well, then I would be honored to lay another strike down upon the list for you, Carmine, for this is a most good thing you tried to do in ending this heinous competition, and if the producer cared about that at all, he would take it on the chin, like a proper gentleman.
He's gonna eliminate Kara's loved one for it.
Yes, well, we knew from the start this isn't about morality. This is about a sick man's whimsy, playing at morality in some carnival-esque pastiche of a morality play.
I just, thank you guys.
We're gonna do the right thing and look after the Colonel next, okay?
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. You got my word. Alright, Brian.
Come on up to the podium.
Send this over.
Get on up here, boy!
Get on up here, let me slap that ass.
Should we talk about an order for so we don't accidentally end up, or I guess if we all know if we were rating the top and the bottom.
I mean, it doesn't, really matter beyond.
Yeah.
Like, the only one that matters is the top at this point.
Okay.
Unless some more bullshit shows up.
I'm scrambling all the votes.
Contestants, I'm afraid you didn't check the fine print. It's opposite day.
Which means it isn't opposite day. Oh!
Shit.
Yeah, it takes them a second to confuse. I'm afraid it isn't opposite day. Okay, so... fuck.
Shit. Shit. Fuck.
That's right, the votes will now not be reversed, and then you see that they're reversed.
I wrote Trent twice for some reason.
Trent,
It's two
Trent.
X's.